Project we're talking about is the Daleville Road project, which was a stormwater sidewalk project for almost half a mile in Daleville.
The main purpose of the sidewalk project was for child safety for the schools. And when we went down the road, there was no sidewalks at all, and they would have to walk on the road. Bill and I became board members 4 years ago, and at that time, the last thing the old board did was they okayed the project.
It was kind of a little rough from the beginning. Daleville has an old history of platted roads, and we had some curb and edges, some 12-inch right-of-ways, and some 15-foot right-of-ways. This wasn't established in a previous contract by a previous firm. Property rights weren't established.
We went through 8 months, awarded the project, and got ready to start, and we didn't own the land that was on the project.
The neighbors had kind of give some kickback, 6 of the 22 residents, because the storm drain was going to be behind the sidewalk, which was up in their yards, which we needed to obtain right-of-ways even after it was put in. They weren't real happy with this.
We lost the relationship with the residents down the road because of the land issue.
So the project came to a standstill.
We were trying to figure out how to get this project completed and do it right.
We reached out as a community to Commonwealth and talked to Al and got his guys involved in it, showed them what we had, what we were up against. Al has a strong presence in a meeting. The attention goes to him, but he has a soft voice that comes out and he can explain things in layman's terms that everybody could understand. When you deal with a small town, emotion other than facts sometimes take over. Al's real good at keeping the emotion out of it and down to the facts and what people are needing. As we give this all to Commonwealth and their team.
They created this idea of putting it underneath the sidewalk and then repave the road and put us a new sidewalk up with curbs.
From that moment on, things started to really smooth out.
They led us through the project.
Commonwealth was easy to work with. I had 2 to 3 meetings a week with construction, where we were at, what was going on, what needed to be accomplished, what needed to be moved.
Eric Thomas was fabulous in the construction phase, and it just revived it. And within 18 months, we had a road and a sidewalk that was $1 million project. And $1 million project for Daleville is a big project.
The kids are using it more frequently. The safety's there. They're out on the street.
The project actually came in under budget.
It came in $100,000 under budget, which was really nice. And that is efforts on part, I think, with Commonwealth and myself. We walked it. We knew exactly where every penny was going. The project's been finished now over a year. They're still very much involved in our community, always checking, seeing what's going on. They come into the community, they just don't leave when the job's done. They're here for the long haul. They let you know that. Surrounding communities, both in Muncie and in Chesterfield, have used them. I've gotten no negative feedback from anybody. Everybody that's ever dealt with Commonwealth is very pleased at the end result. When choosing Commonwealth, you're going to find a friendly face, a voice that you can trust and feel confident when you talk to your community of what you're about ready to do, because they're knowledgeable. They give you the facts. They just don't say it. You're not out on a limb. They've done this job. They've done it quite well.